Hello everybody, Corey here. We're going to go over the YieldMax single stock ETFs and YBIT as far as the Roundup itself goes. Just a little summary for you if you want to see the all the strike prices and everything that go with these and expiration dates and everything. You can watch the trades and holdings video. Anyway, just a reminder, I just gathered the data, presented to you to help you be more informed. I am not a qualified licensed investment or financial advisor. YieldMax ETFs are extremely risky. Please make sure you've read the prospectus and understand how these work before investing in them. So this is going to be for July 3rd, which was yesterday, Wednesday. So I did notice that noticed today. The other day I did not have Abney here at the top, so I did add that. So I apologize. That was a quick add previously, and I forgot to add it to the daily roundup here. I also did not add at the bottom these numbers again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I just edited it. All right. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, so here at the beginning we have just a summary of the trades and everything here. You can see the significant trades. We have Coney paying out $43 million to close out to roll the synthetic positions they had due to the strike prices. And then you can see the rest of those there on the page. Just pause the video if need be. Then we have the net assets here and the outstanding shares for all the YieldMax ETFs. Feel free again to pause the video here to view those. And then we have the current stock price, the NAV, and change. Now, this right here, just remember that Wednesday was declaration day, so Friday is ex-dividend date. So the change here, the difference between these is due to the dividend distribution, and Friday being ex-dividend date. So then we get into here the stock price changes. So anything outside 1%, we have GDXY, which was up 2%. We have NVIDIA was up 4%. Tesla was up 4%. Crash was down 5%. Everything else was within a 1% change. All right, so if we look at the underlying here, we have, let's see, of course we have the current IV and then the prices there. Anything outside 1%, we have AI was up 2%, GDX was up 4%, NVIDIA was up 5%, ARC up 2%, and Tesla was up 7%. And then we have BITO here down 2%. Now if we hide this data, and we'll look here as far as the changes, the differences between the changes, anything outside 1%. So we have GDXY was up 2, but GDX was up 4%. So GDX was up 2% more. And then we have Tesla being up 4%, but Tesla was up 7%, so it was 3% better. And then YBIT and BITO, YBIT was actually better by 2%. And then if we want to look down here, I must have forgot to change this number. Oh, this was already, my bad. I forgot I already saved these. So I think we have 23 here now. So we have 25 minus 2. Yes, so we have 23 now. We had 11 of the YieldMax ETFs do better than the underlying. So we have 12 underlying did better than the YieldMax. So almost 50-50 there. Of course, the stock markets were actually green, with the S&P being up 0.5% and the Nasdaq 100 being up 0.87%. So not bad there. If we want to look at days to recovery, of course, this is the last one for this pay period for the single stocks and YBIT. Up at the top, we did not have any new ones to be, to recover from their dividend here. And nor did we have any at the bottom for YMAX or Ulti either. So then on the next daily roundup, this will be updated. We'll have our new July 3rd close date with our new distributions and recovery at the top. We'll start that over. And then if we're looking at the strike prices here, at least the maximum strike prices for all these, we can actually see 5 of these are over their strike prices. All of their strike prices. So Abney here only has one short call with the 152.50 strike price. It's over. We have Apley here. It has 2 short calls, but its max strike price is 217.50. So it's over both of those. Then we have GUI has 2 short calls with the max being 185. We're over both of those. MSFO has 1 strike price with 457.50 and over that, and then Tesla with 1 strike price of 245 or over that one. If we want to see who else might be close, within 1%, we have PayPay, OARC, Squee, and Dizzo. Within 2%, we have Netflix, Zomo, GDXY, and AMDY. Yeah, so that's where we stand with the short strike prices. And then of course in the blue columns there, this is how it affects the stock price. So we can see Apley is 2% over the highest strike price, but overall this is causing the stock of Apley to be down 40 cents or 2%. If we go over here to our synthetic positions, same thing. All of the reds, though, we are under the synthetic strike prices because we're wanting the stock with the exception of like Crash, we want the stock price to be above the synthetic, and it's very few of these are actually above. So if we look at Murney here, it's $44 below its strike price of 160. It's below it 28%. And then as we can see over here how it affects the stock price, that means it's bringing the stock price down $5.68 or 37% because of that synthetic. And then of course we have Crash down here. It's the opposite. So instead of wanting it to be above the 170, we want it to be below 170. In fact, the stock is above 170 by $76 or 45% there. So it's bringing the stock price down almost $7, about 47%. So anyway, that just gives you a quick, down and dirty roundup of this. If you want to see the details of all these strike prices and their expiration dates and each one of them and stuff, feel free, just check out the trades and holdings video. That will give you more detailed information. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.